Hey guys, so I'm here at my dad's. I know this is like a really weird angle, but I couldn't basically find a place to put my camera, so this will have to do for now. And I figured since I actually have some time, some alone time, I could record a video. Man, I hope there's like nothing up my nose that you guys can see. And the light is so harsh. Hold on. Let me see if I can like... Does that help? No? See, because if I have it like this, maybe that works, but then I gotta like stand back here. Well, maybe this will be okay. Well, I try to fix this. Get there. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about inspirations because every now and then I get a girl that DMs me and basically she talks about, alright, fine. She tells me how I'm an inspiration to her and, you know, all that stuff, all that good stuff, right? And I personally take that as a big deal because I never really had an inspiration. I never really had someone that motivated me or, you know, inspired me to do a certain thing or to be a better person, all that stuff. So whenever I get a message, I should say, whenever I get one of those type of messages, I like really appreciate them. I like take them seriously and I take them as a big deal because I didn't have, what is this situation? I don't know. I didn't have that. I didn't have someone where I was like, you know, wow, this person is great. This person has taught me I could do this and that. Like, I didn't really have that. Maybe when I was like little. But yeah, so I want to say I didn't have an inspirational person in my life until maybe like last year. Well, I'm going to say like Roseanne Connor, I should say. She kind of is like a role model to me. Is this hat working today? I don't know. I don't know if I might just take it off. I don't know, but my hair is being dumb. But there's Roseanne Connor, and I see her as like a role model, but then I also see like I am her, so I think that's why I really like her. And I just hope I could be more like her, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I am her, though. So, I don't know. But, I didn't really have an inspiration until last year. And this was at a Poshmark meetup. So, that's basically where other people who are into Poshmark, in the Poshmark community, they come together and they meet up. Okay, so I wanted to do it because, one, it was free, and because I wanted to see what it was like to do those type of things. And I was really nervous because I know I wouldn't know anyone. My boyfriend went with me, which I was really surprised he even went with me to one of those type of things. And I love him so much because he was very supportive and he was trying to get me to talk to people, and it was really sweet. Even though I wanted to smack him, but I know he meant well, and he was just, because that's why I was there. I wanted to try to be more social, and it's really hard for me because I get really overwhelmed when I'm in like a group of people that I don't know well. I just get really uncomfortable. So I'm working on that. But yeah, I went there and they had two people speak about Poshmark and why they started and how they're doing with it basically, and how they've turned it into like a full-time thing. And you really can with Poshmark if you're thinking about it. If you have like, or if you just want to make money on the side, like, it's really useful. If you're like me and you like to shop all the time and you have clothes where you either have only worn once, or maybe you've never worn, or you only wore it for like 5 minutes for a cute picture and then you realize, you know, you're not really into it, resell it on Poshmark. Even though their commission fee is like 20%, which sucks. So to give you an idea, it's like, okay, if you want to sell something for like $25, you're gonna only get $20. So it is pretty, you know, it's pretty steep. But yeah, so these two ladies were talking. The other one, I don't remember what she said or anything. I don't, honestly. But this one, she was talking about how she struggles with depression and that she wanted a way to make money without having to interact or socialize with people. And so I was like, okay, very interesting. She has caught my attention, so I listened. And it didn't take long for me to be inspired by this woman. And I was like, oh my gosh, if she can do this, I can do this. And I was like, she's an inspiration. And then like right there, that was the first time ever where I was like, wow, if she can, I can. If she can do this while dealing with depression, if she can push herself to do all this stuff, then I can. And I was like, oh my God, she's awesome. And you know, which is weird because even though I'm like body positive, which I might slowly get out of that circle. I might get out of that body positive stuff because I don't want to get too into this because I feel like that's not where this goes in. But I feel like a lot of women are really fake. They claim to be body positive, but they're very hypocritical, and I don't really want to be in that group of women who are supposed to be loving and accepting and all this stuff, but then it's fake. It's just fake. But I'm not going to get into that right now, but I've been thinking about it for months though, to step away from the whole body positive community, because it's not as loving as you think it is. It's really not. And it's just, there's a lot of fake people out there. But anyways, so this woman, I got her information, I got her Poshmark, I got her Instagram, even though that was hard to do. Like, I was so nervous because now I'm like, wow, this woman is awesome. How am I going to talk to her? You know, I was like, wow. And so many people went to talk to her. And then I was like, how am I going to do this? But my boyfriend kept like, you know, go now, go talk to her. No one's there. But then as soon as I went to go, like, someone would pop up. But eventually I got her info, and I sent her a message on Instagram, basically telling you guys what I'm telling you now. Like, she has inspired me because this and that, and like, she basically touched me in a certain way, you know, like, it was weird. Like, I've never had that before, and I explained that to her, and basically her response was very short and very disappointing. And after, I can't remember because it's been a year, but I know it wasn't something I was looking to get. It wasn't like oh, thank you so much, that means a lot to me. Like, it wasn't something like that. But it wasn't exactly rude either. but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't something you want someone who you like, who like automatically like touched your heart and you're like, oh my God, you know? So she no longer became an inspiration. That was just like the biggest disappointment ever. Like, I'm telling you how amazing you are to me, how you like made a difference. And but you know, whatever. So from that point, I no longer had an inspirational person in my life. That only lasted for like a day, honestly. But when that's why whenever girls message me and say like I'm an inspiration to them, it really means a lot to me, because like there's like that feeling you get where you can connect with that person and they can, like, I don't know, you can just relate to them and it's amazing, you know, and they just give you this like, oh my God, like I want to be like you, I want to do this, I want to do that, and you were able to do that to that person, you know. But anyways, I only have like 3 minutes left, my camera says, so gotta wrap this up. So after that message, I was like, okay. I didn't respond back. I was just like, okay. I was so sad, you guys. Like, okay. And from then I was like, okay, well, I guess, you know what? If no one else can inspire me, can motivate me, and do all that stuff, then I'm going to be my own inspiration. I'm going to motivate myself to do better. I'm going to do it myself. And so, honestly, I've been the happiest I've been in a while, like in a long time. Like, I'm so serious. I've, like, mentally, I'm so much better. And, like, I want to cry because I'm so happy right now. But, yeah. So, if you don't have someone who you can look up to motivate you to be better, to you know, maybe love your body or whatever it is, believe in yourself. Be your own inspiration. Motivate yourself. Because, like, for real, you'll love yourself more for it. Like, you feel good because you made yourself feel good. Like, it's such a good feeling. So, just believe in yourself. And don't worry about other people and all that stuff. Just motivate yourself. You can do whatever it is you want to do. Like, if you really want something, just believe in yourself. If you're struggling with depression, and you know, you believe in yourself. That's it. You can get better with anything. You can love yourself. It takes time. Everything takes time. Just believe in yourself. Motivate yourself. Inspire yourself. That's it. Bye.